Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of AD&D's Curse of the Azure Bonds Remastered. Let me restart here. Accidentally drug the window. Okay. So, we're continuing this Iron Man run. This is Essenbra. We're ready to go to Yellish, I believe. I think I've already sold everything we need. There is a new spell that clerics have that I've implemented. Let's get some of it. It is Dust Devil. Let's get 2 of those and then hold person. Okay. Hey, Tech Guy Bo, welcome in. How are you doing? It's going great here. All right, let me put messages back to normal speed. Journey on. Actually, I do that. Let me search the area. I don't think I've ever done this one. This looks like the same type of dungeon that you get to the northwest. Not sure what we're going to run into. Vault store. You're doing good too, Bo. Glad to hear it. Come upon some crude drawings showing owlbears being created by the hand of a drow. The art looks fairly recent. Salamanders. No treasure. You find a makeshift altar spattered with fresh blood. Bear-like footprints circle the altar. Spot monsters. Yeah, there might be casters there that are invisible. I don't know. Nope. Okay, got some experience here. Lucerne hammer's interesting. Let me detect magic. It is. It's magical. Okay. Care about the drow equipment. You have found a false door. They sure like their false doors. Ooh, Ifrit. Begins casting. Alright, we need to stop that. Let's just hit one. Hey, Mr. Spock, welcome in. How are you doing? Made the owlbear stronger. Ouch. You're doing well. Glad to hear it, Mr. Spock. We're in one of those weird optional dungeons. You hear a low growled chant. Ahead of you is a circle of owlbears prancing around a single drow. At your approach, they shuffle to a halt and stare at you, the drow intones. Gather the sacrifices, my children. The owlbears charge. We need to hit this mage. Your party is pretty strong for this run, though, right? Level-wise, Mr. Spock asks. I think you mentioned this isn't normally a transfer game. No, you can transfer to Curse Azure Bonds. Two Curse Azure Bonds. I just completed a Gateway also. But really, I didn't get too much out of Gateway. But yeah, we didn't have to grind. That's the nice thing is, normally in Curse Azure Bonds, if you're going to do an Iron Man attempt, you have to grind in Zeno Keep before you can take on the Drow. And we don't have to do that. We're right at about the level I would have been had I done some grinding. So it actually, it flows a lot smoother. You know, you're not forced to grind. Yeah, Gateway was the one that you normally can't transfer to. Cleric Scroll. Two-handed sword, which we'll probably end up selling. Hey, Car, welcome in. How are you doing? You just picked up Dungeon Lords for Steam. Here's hoping it works. Nice. Yeah, I hope so. Mr. Spock's on a 10 stream watch streak. Holy moly, is that your top? I don't think I've ever seen you get that high, Mr. Spock. Yeah, I know Dungeon Lords is one of Bo's favorites. Begins casting. You're open for a wizardry-like experience, but with a solo character. It's not quite like wizardry. It's real time. You know that, right? It's basically real time with pause. When you bring up a menu, it pauses the action. But there's a lot you can do with your character class and changing classes and all kinds of cool stuff. Lots of side quests. It's not turn-based. Go get him, Jimmy. Scroll. Question is, who's the scroll for? It looks like magic user. Cast. Remember. Okay. Hey, Dark Savant, welcome in. How are you doing? Mr. Spock says it is his highest 10 stream watch streak only because I know how to maintain my streak watching your VODs now, so I may get lucky and reach Severb levels, but don't bet on it. It looked nice from the little you watched me play Dungeon Lords. Yeah, oh yeah, it is a great game. The ambiance in it is fantastic. That's one of the things that makes it a great game. Dark Savant is a 75 stream watch streak. Really getting up there. Uh-oh. Yes, allow him to flee. I don't want to fight that. Oh, a black dragon. Oh, charmed Covania. That's not good. Okay, what do I want to do here? Let's hit him. I'm going to try Hypnotic Pattern. Gosh, will that work on Covania? Let's put him in darkness. Okay, now we're going to see if we can dispel it. Jimmy hit him to at least make him lose his spell. Okay, here we go. Try to dispel. Didn't work. I have one more dispel. Ah! he hit my cleric trying to cast the spell using magic missile. Okay, I may just have to take him down. Okay. Power 0. You don't say? His power is currently 0. Car says, yeah, I'm at 3, so you'll have to stream another 10 years for me to catch up with the streak. Dark Savant says it's not just VODs. You can watch any stream within 24 hours. Because you stream several times a day, you only have to watch one of them to maintain the streak. Ah, interesting. That's crazy. Okay. We got Covania back. Oh, Covania was going to summon some monsters. Why they didn't do that? We need... Wait a minute. There we go. Is anybody missing? Jimmy's missing. Zomble's missing. Phantom armor. Draconic dude's also missing it. Okay. Ooh, hand kegs. Oh, 3 items got destroyed from the hand kegs acid. Let's see if we can see what they are. Oh, hopefully it was some of this stuff. We still have our weapons. We have our armor. We have our ring. Yep, okay, good. $15 hit points. So, false door. I might keep allowing these to flee. Oh, these won't flee. Oh, it's because it's a dragon. Let's hope it doesn't charm us again. How far away is it? 14? Yeah, I can't reach. Let's see if we can get darkness over there. Can't see it. Can you see it? Nope. Scroll resists. He tried to erase one of our scrolls. Oh, it bought us a little time. Nice. So many false doors. Doors to nowhere. Oh, he did shield, didn't he? I'm pretty sure, yes, a magic missile won't work. I think I have a wand of lightning. Did I give that to someone else? Here it is. We're gonna have bounce problems here. Can I do this without a bounce? Maybe there. Okay. False, false, false. Okay. We didn't really find anything that interesting there. Let's see. Let's go ahead and enter the city. Let's go to the inn. Make sure we have everything memorized. And we found a couple things here. A scroll. And then Lucerne hammer +1. Sell that. Scroll ID. All right, let's see what's on this. Light. The light spell. Well, you never know. That could come in handy, actually, if someone casts darkness on us. This one's got Fireball, Feeble Mind, and Enchant an item. Let me see how much I'll give for this. 2100 gold, 785 experience. Divided by 6 is not that much, 150-ish. I'll keep it. All right, let's check how close we are to level up. Jimmy the Monk's not far at all. He needs 9,000. And Covania the Magic User's close too. 6,000. I think I'll go to Zeno Keep and do a few fights there. And then we'll go to Yellish after we get our level ups. Mr. Spock says, if only accumulating wealth actually gave you experience. Rich people might be smart, lol. We're going to Hills Far. Put a flan by boat. Allow the Buccaneers to flee, yes. Sentinel Keep by boat. Okay, Inner City. Magic users that we can't see. You know what that means? They're invisible. Mr. Spoxes, on the other hand, I'd be drooling if this was true, lol. About the rich people might be smart. Hey, says Tim. Welcome in. How are you doing? $4,700 experience and items. Some magic darts. All kinds of magic stuff here. Okay. All right, let me speed up messages because we have a ton to sell. These I'm going to give to Jimmy. Good, sword +1. Sell. I have bracers armor class 2. Waiting. Monk has 3. Give them to the monk. Hang on. Jimmy. Okay, there we go. -7. That's crazy. Hey, Tim, welcome back. How are you doing? Hey, Jimmy, welcome in. How are you? Check the experience on some of these. Okay. Now, is there anything we want to buy here? Javelin of Piercing. A lot of magic missiles. Some magic user scrolls. Let's buy a few of those. +1 arrows, yes. See here. Time to dump the silver arrows. I'm glad you're doing great, Tim. Weepoo is on a break, lol. Yeah, exactly. Jimmy just got back from his sister's dinner. One of you keep poison control on speed down. It's that good, huh? And you have no arrows? Okay. Perfect. Let's see what was on these scrolls. Okay, that's a pretty typical one. So's that. So's that. All these were typical. Okay. Still very useful. Let's go to the end. Now, we want to scribe any of this. Wow, lots of spells to scribe. Okay, we can't scribe this yet. I already do whole monsters. Okay. Save. C. Let's go get some more. An illusionist scroll. White magic user scroll. Okay, let's get the illusionist one first. Getting all scrolled up. Tim's on a 5-stream watch streak. Those are all the same types of scrolls. I'm actually going to give these to the illusionist. Destam. It's going to get them. Okay. It'll give him more variety. Illusionists can use magic user scrolls. They're ID'd, which is nice. Okay. So what do we need here now? 44,000. Let's do another few fights. System says I'm watching the stream on my old CRT TV. Nice. Does it look terrible? Or does it bring back memories? You got extra low. He says, yeah, it looks terrible, lol. You got extra low refresh rate where you can actually kind of see the flicker to give you a headache. It is funny how we get so used to the new technologies and stuff, you know? It's funny when, like, if we watch, you know, we watch all kinds of stuff online, so it's mainly HD at least. And then you go back and watch like some old VHS quality movie, and it's like, man, that's hard to watch. Everything's so dark and like blurry. It's really funny watching like old horror movies that weren't like remastered, for example. And like a car scene, like a car will be coming up or something. And if you were to pause it, you can't even make out the person's face in the car. It's all blurry. It's because the resolution's so low. Like they used to be able to get away with putting in like a double that really didn't look a whole lot like the main actor, but because the quality was so low, they could do it. Had to crop out your camera, but parts of the picture are still cut off. Ah, it's interlaced video. Gotcha. You watch Laserdisc sometimes? Laserdiscs were probably pretty good though, right? Quality. All right, we got more stuff to get rid of here. Sam says, yeah, I notice that all the time when watching Knight Rider in high def. They were way better than VHS, but still had that analog softness, the laser discs. That's cool. Yeah, so you probably watched like Knight Rider, And it looks so obvious if it's like remastered that that person is not the main actor. Like, that's not David Hasselhoff. Whereas before then, you couldn't tell. Oh man, that's gonna take forever. Speed up messages again. Heavy crossbow +1. Actually gonna hang on to that. There's Covania's level up. Hey Zombo, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. I'm gonna get a few potions. Elixir of Health. Okay, let's check that out. Buy 2 of those. Okay. Old monsters. They're all the same. So Jimmy, he needs 4,000 experience. Let's see if we can get that. You're doing fantastic. Glad to hear it, Zomble. Oh. Okay. Lightning bolt these. Timestamp says I'm sending the stream into my analog cable system on channel 12. Nice. Channel 12. More items. Okay. DFortae is officially on television now, Tim says. Mr. Spock says the DFortae channel putting the gold in gold box. These we want to give to Jimmy. There we go. Jimmy's ready for level up now. He's limited with magic items. Let me check. Yeah. Don't want to carry all this money. It's okay. We'll end up going to the vault. Go train. Okay, we will go to Flan to train. Jimmy, 48 hit points, level 9 monk. Ooh, weapon proficiency. Gotta think about what I've found. I feel like I found a good military pick, unless I'm confusing it. We can also do falcons, which is a type of sword. I haven't found any magical ones yet, though. Pretty sure I have a glaive disarm. I'll do military pick. For some reason I thought I had one. And he got either 5 or 6 hit points. So he rolled either a 3 or 4 on a 4-side die. Takeo 16 with his open hand. Is he getting 2 attacks yet? Oh yeah, 2 attacks. His open hand attacks do 3d4 damage. So that's starting to do a lot better. He's also now 50% charm resistant, suggestion, and hypnosis resistant. He gets +4 damage with any weapon. Nice. Yeah, I think he'll start doing better without the... Against normal enemies, he'll do better with his open hands. Okay, Covania. 55 hit points. Get a new spell. Mental's good, but it is dangerous. There's a 5% chance per round that the elemental will turn on you. Extension 2 could be good. I'm trying to think that can Make spells last longer. Trying to think if there's any spell that I would be using that for. Think so. If I did Rary's mnemonic enhancer, we could replace our fourth level spell with some lower level spells. We either get 3 first level, 1 first and 1 second, or 1 third level spell. Doesn't hurt to be able to summon more monsters too, different types. And then Leomund's Secure Shelter would go well with Tempest Fugit if we got that on the Illusionist. But that might not be for quite a while. That would really come in handy in Seeker of the Silver Blades. I'm going to go ahead and learn that. 55, 61. So he got 6 hit points. That was the max. All right, first let me. Oh, I get 3 new spells to memorize. The 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th. So for the 5th, I have a monster summoning now. We're going to be facing a lot of caster types, humanoids, and shambling mound types. Cold does work against them. Yeah, let's get a cone of cold. And then I think I'm gonna get a dimension door. I don't think I have a slow. Check. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Describe this. Describe Feeble Mind. Do we have hold monsters? Yes, okay. Get level up. Okay. I think we're ready. Why is Liverbus armor class so bad? Oh, because we're dual wielding. Okay. No. We need to go to the vault. Pool our money. We're only going to take out 400. And on the monk, I wanted to see if, well, I guess I don't have any items deposited. I probably had them deposited in Gateway or Flan. I didn't transfer. That's okay. Journey on. So keep. Yellish. Enter the city. Smoke rises from behind the ruined walls of Yellish. The sound of battle rings out from inside. How do you enter? Ask permission. Just before you enter, a man mounted on a large horse bursts out of Yellish and runs over Liverbest. 3 points of damage. As the horse gallops by, you notice a woman dressed in purple, clinging to the large man's back. As they speed away, you hear her call out, "Sorry!" Parlay. Cards. Okay. Let's cast Golem. We're going to craft a straw golem. We're also going to cast Dust Devil. But we got to wait for the golem real quick. Okay, we got our straw golem. Now let's get the Dust Devil. And then let's do a bless. And prayer. And we're ready for a fight. Troops come bursting out of the commander's room. Fight the men. So there's our straw golem and there's our dust devil. I feel like some of these are immune to something. They might have minor globe of invulnerability on. So I think I'm going to do a cone of cold if I can get up there. I do have the wand of frost, I think. Oh no, that's a different character. We'll try it. Cast. Cone of cold. Okay, let's send you over here. Jimmy, try to punch the cleric. No penetration. Alright, the dust devil disappeared because I got it too far away. No, don't attack ally. We already hit that one, right? Yeah, so let's try to hit the cleric maybe. Oh, you do have a wand of frost. Let's do an ice storm on him. We'll do hail. Hey Pebbled, welcome in. How are you doing? 3 stream watch streak. Enjoying another DFortae stream. And Jimmy says ABPC, always be punching clerics. Yeah, the Dust Devils can only go 3 away from the cleric. And he was on the battlefield already past 3 away from the cleric. So as soon as I moved him, he just disappeared. I should have done alter order and moved him closer to the cleric. Okay, let's see if we can hit this guy. He had stone skin on. All right, let's do sticks to snakes. Move you back here. Conical's probably going to hit some of my guys, but we'll see. Covania lost their spell anyway. Alright, Cleric, you're fighting snakes. Should do a wand of lightning now. It's going to bounce and hit us. Right there. No, right here. We're going to try Stinking Cloud. This guy probably has a minor glow. Yeah, he did. Okay, Jimmy, can you punch these guys? It looks like their armor class is low. So I'm better off using the Spedum. Disabled his weapon. Straw Golem. Ah, he tried to attack Straw Golem, couldn't hurt it. Yeah, do it. They're trying to use non-blunt weapons on the Straw Golem. Render. There's one guy left, I think. He's trying to run. Oh, hang on. Equip short sword +4. There we go. Deflected by shield. He just deflected our attacks. He surrendered. System says Straw Golem. Is that like a scarecrow? Yeah, it is. Nice. Okay, we got all kinds of stuff here. Yeah, there's a level 5 cleric spell called Golem, and it creates what's called lesser golems. The first type is a straw golem, then there's a rope golem, then a leather golem, and then a wood golem. And based on your level, it'll create more powerful ones. Gonna be nice. I see you have one of the swames with you. That is good. You have pleased the commander. Okay. Go back to town and sell all this stuff. Straw Golem leaves the party. Cast remember. Car says leather golem, huh? Didn't think it was that kind of game. Get your mind out of the gutter, Car. Okay, journey on to Hillsfar doesn't like us. Let's do Boonlar. Okay. Dart of Hornet's Nest. I'm going to hang on to that. Let's give that to Saztam. And a mail +1. Racers. Jimmy says, Car is hell-bent for leather. Splint mail +2. Hellbent is an interesting choice to describe using a cleric spell, Car says. There's evil clerics. They can get Golem too. Okay. I think that was it. Go to the vault. We're going to start investing some of this money. Whose estate do we want to fund next? I don't think the Paladin's high enough level. Cleric. You have to be level 9, so Cleric's qualified. Let's start putting some in for him. Cool. Draw. Can you pick up 5,000? Nope. Let's try 3,000. Fund it all. That's 15,000 gold. Now we'll have 30,000. $45,000. There we go. Okay. So we can build his at any time. I do want to deposit that heavy crossbow +1. Let's see. Wait, I have multiple flasks here. Jimmy says, depends on who the cleric worships. Yeah. Carr says, my old game master would describe a gold piece as an amount that could feed a farm family for a month. To see random drops worth 2,000 gold. Dang. Yeah. I mean, it's true. With gold, you could feed forever. You know, just cheap food. It's kind of like today. You think about there's literally billionaires. That's kind of, what these types of people are that are just getting gobs of gold. And then you have poor people that are just scraping by. Always been that way. Let's see. Deposit that. Trying to see if there's anything else I want to deposit. This. I'll deposit for now. Energy drain, I'm going to go ahead and deposit. Okay. Do our quick status check. So the magic user is so far away from level 12, it's not even funny. Acrobat's not too far from level 12. Jimmy's pretty far from level 10. Fighter Illusionist, pretty far from level 9 on the fighter because it's going to get divided by 4. Then the Cleric, he's not too far from level 10. And Paladin, Liverbest, he's close to level 9. Then he'll start getting Cleric spells. No. Okay. There'll be quite a few set encounters here. I'm just going to do look. I think we can do a rest. To flee, yeah. That's not a fight I want to do. Shambling Mounds. Ugh. Cone of Cold Time. They went first. Jimmy can't fit down there, so let's use our heavy +1 crossbow. Sticks to snakes. Let's put that on this one. Snakes thwarted by the cold. I didn't even think about that. We thwarted our own spell. The dust devil went down already. And it's showing a dead character icon. That's funny. Don't show downed character icon. Dust devil is destroyed. It was a guy with a costume on. Saztam says, for some reason, sticks to snake spell always makes me think of that D&D arcade game. Yeah, that's a cool one. Fusion. We did that one. 2. They all resisted. The plan worked to save Saztam. Guys are rough. Okay, there'll be a set encounter through there. Let's go ahead and get back our straw golem. Let's put it here, maybe. There we go. Some marauders. Missed. Begins casting. Hit it. You can always count on liver best. Yeah, you're probably not going to be able to get your spell off successfully. Let's have you use the Wand of Ice Storm. Right up here. Mr. Spock says, want to venture a guess at where you'll be level-wise migrating your party through every game? You mean the 6 games I've completed? Or the 3 remaining ones also? The 6 that I have completed. I don't do a bunch of grinding. I would say the lowest level is going to be the Paladin, because they have the highest experience requirement. I think he'll probably be around level... He's 8 right now, getting close to 9. He'll probably be around level 12. And the Acrobat is probably the quickest to level up. Right now they're level 11, soon to be 12. He'll probably be like level 18. I'm going to guess around level 18. So anywhere from 12 to 18. Most will probably be around level 13, somewhere in that range. Says, okay, so even with a complete set, you probably won't quite hit ceiling. No, you won't. Well, Pools of Darkness starts to get out of control. If I balance it the way it should be, no, you will not hit level 30. I'm planning on balancing that game. It gets pretty dumb. It's very unbalanced. Yeah, it gets really stupid. Okay, let's see. Like one of the first areas you're at in that game, you end up fighting about 8 to 10 vampires that are like vampire magic user, vampire cleric, just kind of ridiculous types of things. And that's like the very first area. It's like, seriously? I don't know if they thought, since people save scum so much, the way they would try to circumvent that is just throw things at you that can just level drain you all the time. I don't know. But they do a lot of stupid things. I feel like the further along the series went, the more you had Monty Hall type dungeon masters. More and more. I'm gonna charm one of these guys. I need to get up there and give Saztam some help. Ah! Disabled his weapon. Yeah. At least you have options now. You have negative plane protection and protection from evil. Their games didn't have that. Well, it didn't have it where it protected you from it. $4,100 and $8,100 in items. That guy had a lance. It's a magic lance. Nice. Well, unfortunately, my fighter illusionist is too small to use the lance. I guess Liverbest wouldn't do too bad, but he's not his weapon of choice. Let's see. +1 to hit with the lance if mounted. So yeah, that's not nearly as good as what we get here. 2 attacks with a flail and 2 attacks with a longsword. So let's look at this fighter. His power is 733,000 compared to our paladin's almost 2 million. Zombo's about to tie with him. Saztam, he's actually the most powerful now. Damaged field plate is equivalent of plate mail. I probably should go get him that splint mail. Covania's getting up there in power too, 1.3 million. Okay. Hey, no sleeping here. Yeah, protection from evil is awesome. It's really cool if you can find a ring, but they're very rare. Okay, to the vault. It's armor class -4. Category, defense. Withdraw items. +3. Oh, I gotta make this graphic not show up. The hidden ducks. -4 again, but it's not damaged. Okay. Category show all. Let's deposit one of those. Sure, why not? Mr. Spock says, when I finally get back to Pool of Radiance, I just have to hope I either find one or I'll just continue safe scumming away. Oh, Ring of Protection from Evil. Yeah, it's there. It's very rare. I don't give them out very often at all. Got him. Cleric scroll into shield. Oh, that's weird. Enter. Okay, there we go. Store. Yeah, this is all the stuff I need to get rid of. Okay. Ooh, liver vest. There we go. Paladin is ready. Short sword proficiency. Okay, go to the vault. In. And we get one spell on the paladin. What do we want him to do? I think I'll get a resist cold. Cast remember. You have all your spells. Yep. Okay, perfect. I think that's a good place to stop, guys. Great progress. We're at good levels to enter Yellish and try to take on the Shambling Mounds. We're definitely not overpowered. We have a good amount of power, but we can still quite easily get party wiped if we don't play smart. So, all right. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.